Hey you, do you want to learn how to play Penny and hit clips like this? Well, you come to the right place. Today I'm going to be showing you how to play Penny on all the maps in Marvel Rivals. And this is part 2 of this installation. So I hope you enjoy it. We're also going to be going to the Wakanda map. We're also going to be going on to Arakko and Krakoa. And New York. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if there's any other suggestions that you guys want in future videos, just leave it in the comments below. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Alright, welcome to the Wakanda map, and we're going to show you how to play on this area right here. This is going to be on defense, but also I'm going to show you how to play attack. Before the map opens up, simply do this. A lot of good Penny mains like to put their nest in this area right here, which I personally like doing.
You know what to do,
put your nest here. This area is indestructible, so bottom area right here, but the top area will be, but they will not be able to get to it. Also, just make sure to put your webs here, here, and here. And then they'll be able to simply just follow through, and you can extend your nest, and then they will not be able to get through this area so easily. Another good spot that a lot of Penny mains need to know is make sure to destroy this wall right here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put your nest right here in this area right here. Make sure to cover it with your web right here. Put your mines down, and then simply just extend it like that. Also, another good spot that needs to be known is that a lot of people would go through this area right here, so be careful of flankers. And how to counter this, as I said before, extend your web here, put your mines down here, and simple as that, when they get through this area, they'll be trapped here. But also be aware that also people are going to be able to shoot it from this distance right here. So make sure to destroy it before that happens. Is that after you get the point on an attack, so what you're going to do is you're going to put it behind this pillar. This pillar is indestructible.
You know what to do, spiders?
Extend it with this web, put your mines down like this. And you're good to go. Next spot that you also want to do is that a lot of areas right here is going to be destructible by default. So what you're going to do is that for attack or defense, simply go to this high ground area right here. I've seen a lot of Moon Knight mains and also a lot of Loki mains take this spot right here. Put your nest in this area right here, and then extend it with your web.
This is gonna hurt.
And then gain a lot of ground by moving to this area if this bridge is not destroyed. Simple as that, follow my lead. Web here. Nest down here. And then if this bridge is not destroyed, use your web strand to go here. And then you just go back and forth. Basically like bungee jumping or zip lining. It's pretty fun. As I said before, this also gives you a maneuverability boost and also in 250 shield area, so it's pretty good to use. As I said, put your nest down here like this, in this spot right here.
You know what to do, spiders?
Extend it with your web, and if this bridge is not destroyed, use your web strand to go here to here. A lot of good Penny mains like to usually put their nests right here, in this area right here. But say if this area is captured, a lot of people would usually go through this area right here, so be careful. So usually a good spot to usually counter that is that simply just put your web here, and then usually just put your mines down here. I've actually did this strat in comp. It's really useful. I will definitely show you the video right here.
Time for some fireworks.
You still got bro. Where you can just simply trap like somebody like a Moon Knight, a Psylocke, or a Punisher, and simply just cover that area down. Make sure to keep the web down here, and then just put your nest. And then also you can also put your nest here, and then you can just simply extend this right here and there. Make it very destructible. For this area right here, climb up this area right here. Web here. Flank around. Also put your mines here, but make sure to use your web here. Next thing that you also want to do is that you want to put your nest right in this area right here.
You know what to do, spiders?
And it's pretty much easy to use.
Time for some fireworks.
Yeah, you can really distract the enemy team. And simple as that, it's very easy to do. And also, if you really want to be nasty, do this. Put your nest here.
Time for some
web here.
Fireworks.
Web here. Simple as that. Easy to do. You can simply just spawn trap them. Okay, let's begin. A lot of people like to usually put your nest here. Simple as that. That's really good. But also, you want to also extend it in this area right here. Simply just put it behind this box. and then just extend it with your web.
Mine's in place.
But if you didn't get this area yet, just simply just put it behind this pillar, and it's pretty accurate. Another good spot that also is very useful is just simply put it here if you get the point.
Another one for us.
Extend it right
This
here,
is gonna hurt.
and then just put your mines down. Simple as that. It's a really good strat. But also be aware that this map does move when you actually hit the halfway mark, so be aware on that. Another good spot that also can be used is putting it here and extending this choke point right here. Also put your mines here if you also have this area down pat.
This is gonna
But also
hurt.
you can use your rocket team up in this area too, so it's very useful. Extend it. Simply just put your mines down. Good to go. Not a lot of good Penny mains like to usually
Time
trap
for
this area
some
right here.
fireworks.
Just simply just do that. Another good area to put your nest down is simply just put it in this area right here and extend.
Time for some fireworks.
Have this choke point secured on both sides. Extend it with your web, and you're good to go. You can also put it in this area right here, where you can also extend it right here. Let me demonstrate. You'll have this area covered. Here, here, and here.
This
Simply
is
just
gonna
put your
hurt.
mines here, and simple as that. You can also use your rocket team up in this area too, so it's very useful. Okay, so for this map, you want to put your nest down here before the point gets activated. Extend it
This
like
is
this.
gonna hurt.
Put your mines here, and then extend it like that. And you're good to go. But be aware that this this map does change when you capture the point, which I will demonstrate right here. You will have no cover with your nest, so you have to change it this
Another
way.
one for us.
Simply just
You
put
know
it
what
in
to
this
do,
corner right here.
spiders?
And
This is
simple as
gonna
that,
hurt.
extend it with your web, and you're good to go. Also put it on your stairwell as well, so if the when the point moves up and down, simply just put it in this area right here. Extend it with your webs. Also put your mines on the stairwell so the nest so your mines cannot be seen, and it's very easy to do. Also also another thing that you can also do is put your nest here. Extend both areas right here, and put your
Time
mines
for
down
some
like this,
fireworks.
and you're good to go. This part of the wall is destructible, but the middle part isn't. So it's very useful to put your mines and your nest down here. So as I said before, put your nest down in this area right here in the middle of the wall.
Mine's in place.
Put your mines here, place your web down, and you're good to go. Another good spot that also can be used to avoid flankers is just simply put it in this area right here. Also extend your nest, put your web down, put your mines down, and you're good to go. Also, another thing that you also want to do is also put your nest down here, just in case if the area has not moved, and extend it with your web, and put your mines down on the staircase. So anyways, put your nest down here. What's
You're up, little one.
that? Cover the area right here with your
This
nest.
is gonna hurt.
Put your mines down, extend it right here, and you're good to go. Another good spot is that after you get this point, simply just put your nest right here in this corner right here, and then extend it with your web,
Time for some fireworks.
and you're good to go. Another thing that you also want to do is that you also want to prevent people from flanking, so just simply put your other nest right here with the rocket team up in this area right here, behind the pillar, and then extend it with your web,
Mine's in place.
and then put your mines down. Also, another good spot that you also want to put your nest in, simply just put your nest right here, put your webs here, and then just put 2 mines on both sides. You can also put your rocket team up in this area right here to do more damage. All right, so before you get out of the doors, make sure to do your rollouts like this. Make sure you use your web, and then move to the right side. Do this for bonus effect, for speed boost. Jump up this wall right here, detach. And what you're going to do is, before the trees settle down, what you're going to do is you're going to set your mines up in this area right here, behind the tree.
You're up, little
In this area right here on the stairs. Extend it with your web.
Mine's in place.
And then with the new rocket team up, put it on the other side like this.
Spider nest upgraded.
Extend it like this, and you're good to go. The other spot that you also want to do on both sides is what you're going to do. You're going to place your spider nest on these areas right here. Use your web cooldown to just extend it like this. Put 2 mines on this side, and then 2 mines on the right. And you're good to go. You have this area locked down. Keep putting more mines on this area, on both sides. So 1 mine on each side, and keep doing it because the max limit is 15, as I said in the last video. And also, how to prevent anybody that's also trying to flank around, just do this. Since a lot of people would go for the health pack, just simply just do this. Hide your mines here, and they'll be trapped. Yeah. And also, since the portals is also very important in this game, the portals will not be, you will not be able to get to the portals for at least like good 2 seconds. So it gets them trapped. So they have to move. So anyways, for the next spot, what you're gonna do is you're gonna hide this behind this area right here before the other point starts opening up. Put your mines here. And then once this area is locked down and you get the kills, simply just put your nest in this area right here. You can put both nests if you like. Then extend it with your web right here. Just cover this area down, and you're good to go. You can also put your beacon in this area right here, and then you lock this area down here and here. Make sure to extend it with your web. I understand that the web didn't look too good, but just extend it like this, and you're good to go. Another spot that you can also do is that you can also simply just put it in this area right here, and then just extend it. You're out of LOS, so you simply can just do this. So, like, basically just extend it with your web like this, and you're good to go. Make sure to use the rocket team up for this area, and you should be good to go. Make sure to extend your web, and then put your mines down.
Though, something I've noticed is that people have stopped pushing through this way, and have started pushing that way, which, what do you have for that? If, do you have anything to cover over there?
And that's what we're gonna do right now. So, a lot of people do like pushing portal when the portal does open at the halfway mark. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna usually just trap this area right behind this tree, right here.
I'm counting on you, friends.
Extend your web, put your mines down, and you're good to go. Don't use the rocket team up since you want to use your main one instead of the rocket team up, since the rocket team up did get nerfed to 30-second cooldown, so make sure to do that. Another good spot that a lot of people like to use when flanking is this area right here, which I'm going to demonstrate. A lot of people like usually going down this area right here. What you're going to do is you're going to put your mine here in this area right here.
This is gonna hurt.
And prevent them from going to portal, because once you portal, you go up here all the way down to the cerebral area. It's pretty good. You can also put it on the stairs if you like, and then just extend it like this.
Oh, yeah, that's
Very smart move. For this new spot, what we're going to do is just that you want to also just put your mines in this area right here. Destroy this area right here. Put it in this little corner. Just web like this. And you just simply just go like this. So pretty much just go back and forth like this. You see what I'm doing? Have this area down pat.
By the way, just to confirm, this is a good extension for the fucking rocket team up, yeah?
Yep, of course. Anyways, another area that you want to do is that on both sides you want to do this right here.
You're up, little one.
Put both nests like in this area right here. And then what you're going to do, you're going to extend it with both mines. So you have this area and that area locked down. You should be good to go. Another good area that also can be used is that if you want to go for a cheeky flank, just do this right here. Let me demonstrate. A lot of people do like to use portal from here to this area so they can get to the area faster. So what you're going to do is that you're going to simply just do this right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to do this after you get out of the portal like this. Stay on the high grounds. Web here. Put a nest right here. Distract the enemy team.
This is gonna hurt.
Send this area right here. Just play aggressively on this area if you want to. You see how smart it looks? Like this. Web here. And then web here. And you should be good to go. You just play aggressively that way. What you're gonna do is that on this area right here, you can play a little bit aggressive. Just put it behind this pillar right here, then extend this area right here like this. Make sure to put both webs here, and you should be good to go.
Time for some fireworks.
Another thing that you also want to do is before the spawn area, you can just simply just put this in this area and be very nasty. Put it on this area right here, then cover it. Obviously, the enemy team will know what you're doing, so be aware of that. So I wouldn't really do this as much, because I understand this is popular on Peni mains on this map when you're defending, so I wouldn't recommend it. Another good spot is that when you're attacking, we're going to show you this one right here. What you're going to do is you can just jump down this little hole right here, and then go to this portal area right here. Just make sure nobody spots you. Go around and do this.
I'm counting on you, friends. Check out these nests.
You see how funny that is?
Oh my.
You can get.
Bro, you just stole their fucking backline from them, and they can't do shit to get it back.
Nope.
The other one.
You can just simply just do this. That's what.
And then
there you
yeah,
go.
web it.
Yeah.
And if you have a rocket who's following you, and then you just throw the beacon right there, and even more extended.
Exactly. So as I said, we're gonna do the rollouts again, just in case if you guys missed it. Simply just like either just jump down this hole and be unrecognizable. Don't take the main route because you will get spotted. Go this way right here. Web here. Put your mine nest here. And then put your rocket cooldown ability right here. Have this area locked down pretty easily. Just simply just use your web to extend it. And you should be good. It's, yeah. Alright. Anyways, another area that you can also do before you can get the first point, you can put your mine nest here. And also you can put your other mine nest behind this rock.
Check out these nests.
Can't be destructed, so it's very easy to use. Make sure to use your web cooldown to extend it. And also do this right here. And you should be good to go. Yep. Because at the end of the day, you have a lot of ground here. It's very useful. Another area that you can also do to avoid people that flank, simply just put your web here. And just put a few mines here. It's very useful. And let's just say both of these areas are getting pushed back. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put it behind this pillar. This is indestructible. And oh yeah, you're probably gonna be asking, oh yeah, somebody can just portal here.
You really want to portal in onto this? You really want to portal into this?
Exactly. That's the reason why I did the silence, because this is what you're gonna do.
Mine's in place.
And you're good to go. Another area that you also want to do when this area is locked down, simply just put it behind this box, indestructible, and put your other one right here, and then extend it like this. Another area that you can also do when attacking is also you can just simply go up this area right here. Use the jump pad. You don't need to use your web so it doesn't go out of race. Obviously, this area can be locked down a lot, so be aware on this area. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna also put your nest in this area right here, and then trap this area with mines on both sides. Make sure of that. Just use your main nest because obviously with the 30-second cooldown, since the rocket team up did get nerfed, just don't use that. Just use the main nest and then cover this area down pretty easily. And for defense, put both of your nests here, extend it with the web, and then lock the areas down. As I said before, just do that, and you should be good to go. You can also put your nest in this area right here on the stairwell, and then you see how this looks. You can still connect it without using the web cooldown. And also make sure to web this area right here so nobody can flank around, so you know when to destroy it before someone destroys it for you. And it's pretty easy to do. This wall is destructible from this area right here. So what you're gonna do is you simply just put your webs here, and then mine this area down so nobody can portal, because it will portal to this area right here, as mentioned. Put your nest here, and put your other nest here. Extend this area right down, and then you have this area locked down. For attack, you can also put your nest in this area right here. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna just extend here. I know it's gonna be hard for anybody that is contesting this area, so you have to just be quick about it.
Yeah, this big wide open area seems to be the hardest for Penny, but if your team's going well enough, you should be able to get through here pretty quickly. Yeah, so you can get to this fight.
Just make sure to put your nest in this area, make sure it's out of LOS, and then you should be good to go. You can also put your other nest in this area right here, once the enemy is distracted enough. And simple as that. You can just spawn camp them, and they won't be able to get out. They would have had to get out this way, or they would have had to get out that way. What you're going to do is you're going to put your web down, and simply just go left side, and simply do this. This is for attack. You see how I did it? Stay on the high ground. Make sure to stay on the high ground. Remember that. Make sure to destroy this area right here, or you can just simply do this. Walk around, and flank around in this area right here.
I'm counting on you, friends.
Make sure to put your other nests in this area right here. So anyways, we're going to do the rollout once again so everybody knows how to do it. Simply just go left side like this. Up here. Keep going. Stay on the high ground. Keep doing this. And once you have the chance, put your nest down. And have this area locked down. Just extend it like this. Pretty easy, right?
Yeah. And since you place those both right there, they're mostly going to be defending at these angles. So the second you do that and they have to come around, you have that shit locked down. And they have to take some really wide angles to to get at your mines or your
Exactly.
factories.
I know. So what you're gonna do is that usually to simply just combat this area, like usually like if a Groot comes here, Psylocke, you know, Groot, Psylocke, you know, Punisher that uses the grappling hook. Simply just put your webs down here, and then just simply just put your mines here. And also you can also extend it with the rocket team up like this, and do this.
Mine's in place.
And then just put your area down, and you just lock this area down. Make sure it's really close to this area right here, so it's out of LOS, so nobody can destroy it, and you should be good to go. You see how this looks?
Yep.
You'll get destroyed here.
As a experimental idea, do you think you could do a rollout this way, or is it just not good because of the angles you're trying to get to?
See, when I if you're gonna be doing this type of angle, since this is a penny guide, I can just simply lock this area down. So it's pretty much not possible. Let me explain.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is that if you wanted to do that, you have to do it in this area right here. See how I did it? You just simply just web. You have to web in this area right here, because if you web a little bit too, like if you web on this area right here, you're gonna just fall and die like I did. Let's move on to the next area.
Sounds good.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna put your nest in this area right here, and you're gonna put your other nest in this area right here with the off angle. Simply just put it behind this area right here. This area can be destructed, so be aware on that. So if you want to do that, just simply just move it on this side right here. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna just simply just extend it like that. You have this area locked down. You see what I'm talking about? For I know for attack on this part of the map is pretty difficult because this area does open up, so you have to be aware on this area. What you're gonna do, you're gonna simply just put this area right. You're gonna lock this area down with mines like this. Make sure they're dead before doing it, because you have to make sure your team is fighting, and then you have to make sure to lock this area down. Because a lot of people do like going through this area, and make sure to watch out for flankers. Simply will come left, or they can simply just come right. So just make sure to lock this area down as fast as you can, just in case. Another area that you can also use for defense is that you can also put it behind this pillar right here.
You know what to do, spiders.
And what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your other nest right here. Have this area locked down just like on the other side. Say just like the same as before, just on a different angle. Just like this,
Spider nest
or like this. See what I did there?
Spider nest
Have this area locked down. Alright, so that's pretty much it about the map. You can also put your mines down here in this area, just in case if I forgot. And then you can just put your spider nest down here. Just use your rocket team up. But be aware, there's a 30-second cooldown for this team up, so be aware.
On defense, there is something really gnarly you can do. You can just place your factory right here on the health, like next to the health pack. Because when they're trying to push through here, or trying to get any healing here, you can basically contest this entire area, this entire building, and you can either just play right here, you just play wherever they are. Like, literally just hold down this building like your life depends on it, and they cannot play.
No, you can just simply just do this. This is the other spot that I was actually explaining. Just do it like this, and then put your other nest right here, and then just cover this area down like this. See what I did there?
Yeah, that's also a great spot.
Another good spot that also needs to be mentioned is that I always like putting my nest in this area right here, and then you just extend it. See what I did there? And also you can also put your other nest in this area right here to give the extra damage, just in case. And also watch out for watch out for flankers in this area. Just simply put your mines here. Because I always see enemy Emma Frost that goes through this area, and they start destroying. So just make sure to put your mines down, and then make sure you just fall to a safe distance if this area is compromised. Another area that you can also put your nest here on defense is simply just put it here, and put your other nest right here. Just extend it like this, and you're good to go. Another area that also can be locked down if they didn't get to this area right here, simply just put your nest behind the broken ambulance, and then just simply extend it like this. Also, you can also put your other cooldown if you have the Team Rocket ability. Put it behind this pillar, extend it with your nest like this, and you should be good to go, like this. See how nasty this looks? Cover this area. You can also put your beacon there if you like. For the second part of the map, you also want to put it here, and put your other nest right here. Make sure this wall of supplies is destroyed before doing that. And then have this area locked down after they capture the first point. It's pretty easy. Another area on attack that a lot of people like to do is that once this area is usually destroyed or anything like that, just flank around like this. And then put your main nest like this. down here. Extend it with your webs. And you have this area locked down pretty easy. You can also put your, you can just also do it like this as well. Yeah, that you see how that area can be blocked off? Pretty cool, right? There's also another area that you can also use defense on. Put it behind this pillar and this pillar right here, and you have this area down pat.
So it's better to do this pillar instead of inside of here?
No, you can also put it in this pillar like this. I've actually done this before, but use your main cooldown like this. You know what I mean? And then just extend it with your web. I've actually done this in competitive, actually. This spot is very cheeky. You can also check this clip right here. Pretty good clip, right? And you can just simply lock this down because ulting Cloaking Dagger fell for this area, and I canceled their ult. It's so good. So what you're going to do is you can flank here on attack like this. Simply just take this area right here. Stay on the high grounds, my recommendation. Put your nest in this area right here. And then just extend it down. You see how I did it? Have this area locked down. Just go in their back lines before this area gets blocked off. But make sure your nest is in this area right here. Don't use the team up cooldown.
I'm counting on you, friends.
You know, it's short-lived. Let me demonstrate.
Extra strength awesomeness.
It won't make it that distance. So just simply just do this with your main nest. Put it in this corner. And then just extend it with the web. You should be good to go. And also another area that you can also use for defense is that once this area is changed, like the wall and all that stuff,
You know what to do, spiders?
simply just do this area right here.
Time for some
And then just put your lines down like this. Or once this area is locked down, simply just do this right here. Just move your nest like this. And make sure this area doesn't move, because once this area moves, you're gonna have to replace it. So destroy it before it's too late. Another area that you can also put it is this way right here, and then you just extend it like this.
Extra strength awesomeness.
And then just simply just extend it like this. And you're good to go.
Fireworks.
You have this area locked down pretty fast. And then this also prevents them from flanking, since you can just simply just put your nest and then your web down and then just put your mines down. You should be good to go. Pretty cool, right?
Question, why don't you put it right here behind this car?
You can, because this area is indestructible. Simply just do this. And you can also put the other nests
You know
right.
what to do, spiders?
Oh, that looks brutal. That
Exactly.
looks difficult as fuck to deal with.
Just put
Not
it
this one
behind this
specifically.
car right here. Make sure to
This
watch out for
seems
flankers
like it's
in this
mostly,
area.
yeah, this mostly seems like an anti-flanker type of setup.
Exactly. You
Otherwise,
can
you're
do
probably
that.
just gonna want them. Otherwise, you're probably just gonna want them behind here like usual.
Another area that also can be used for flankers, which also needs to be known, is that they also can just simply just go off to the roof. Don't let it happen.
Mine's in place. It's now or never.
And make sure to cover this area below like this.
You're up, little ones.
Alright, so, yeah, that's it. We did it. Cool. We're done
Yes!
with the Peni Guide, bro. Let's go! Give a round of applause for your boy. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. The recording
Video
is
complete.
over. Finally, man. That is the best thing ever. I'm just so glad that the Peni Guide is now finished, because I wanted to get that done.
I'm very happy that I could contribute. The world tree and the eagle at the top, trying to get them to.
Moonwalking? Oh my! I'm actually moonwalking, dude. That is insane, bro. I did not even
discovered how to moonwalk. How do you?
I'm not even. Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
Are you just walking really slowly, or?
Yeah, I'm walking really slowly. That is insane.
So the bullets go split through the jack. F a Glotty, he dead in the pack. Hop put the view and put it the back. Shot come through the front while I come through the back. Knock a heater, shit waiting to click. Beam on his face and then running like Frick. I've been pulling like Diddy, so get off my dick. And that tray 57, shit came with a kick.